Hello, how are you guys doing? I think I just heard a sad boy outside my door. One moment. Is there a sad boy? Hello. Got a boy. Did wife have a good wife day? She did. I had a good wife day as well. We just hung out more or less all day. So like, yeah, I asked her for a repeat for my birthday because it's all I really want as well. Half a year. Thank you so much, Low Polyberry. I woke up very late today, like 30 minutes before stream needs to start. So that's why I'm like an hour late. My bad. Therapy was BS yesterday, so I kind of like stayed up de-stressing and ended up staying up past midnight. And then just kind of had weird sleep from there. It's mainly just it's like, oh my god, are you ready for an 8 a.m. charity stream on Friday? I am. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. It was just like I didn't prep for this one to be like this. There's a protest going down, and part of me feels like I ought to be there as well. The lack of sleep thing makes that a little bit hard. Are you done? The boy is done. I feel like I'm making excuses for not getting off my ass, but I need to be real to some degree with it. I don't think I can take you with me on my phone. I don't think my connection will be good enough for that. I'll be real. I also don't know how many people are going to show up because, like, I think everyone's just going to the capitals today. And I don't live in Augusta. I don't live close enough to Augusta that I can do that. But yeah, there's a big ass national protest today. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, is that like a lot of people have to work. I have the luxury of being able to decide if I want to go to work or not, because of y'all being amazing, but I really can't just go to Augusta. I don't have that kind of money, because that's an Uber ride or a train ride. I'm not even sure if I can. So, I may have to sit this one out. It is what it is. It can be dangerous for people to be documented online. Yeah, that is a thing. We're gonna play Finnish Cottage Simulator. I was kind of like bouncing between it and Sniper Elite Resistance, but my wife is gonna try and sleep a bit in the other room, and I do not feel like screaming balls is going to really help her in her ability to sleep. What is this? After the last Sniper Elite thing, I was dangerously close to buying the game and making a mod to patch out Harry's voice lines. I even found a script to unpack the files and repackage them. Instead, I bought Sniper Elite 5. Fair enough. I fixed the game. I will say, there have been some complaints about dooming and stuff on the rev cord. Don't doom in the rev cord. We're trying to not talk about politics that much, despite the fact that I just started this stream with like 4 minutes of politics. My bad. Do as I say, not as I do. As per usual, I am not an exemplar of the thing. Oh, thank you, Steve. Please, you know, understand that they win when we doom. That there are actually very, very, very few people. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna talk politics for like 5 seconds to give you guys some hope, and then I'm going to Jigglenamacon. Thank you for the year of subscription. I'm so sorry I missed that. What is wrong with me? How did I miss that? No, that was, oh, it was half a year / a year. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that was a... God. Do I know the Pythagoras theorem? I'm pretty sure you could ask some guy named Pythagoras about that. read the message. Yeah, I read the message and then just didn't process. It's fine. Okay. So once I start the game, I'm not going to talk politics anymore. I just want to like say this for the sake of the Discord. Old man Rev needs more sleep. Okay. The bullying is real. When you look at famous examples of, you know, fascists and stuff, they generally did not have as much power as they acted like, and a lot of that was making themselves seem large and powerful even before they were actually doing that. So like, you know, for example, the Gestapo is known as like this ever-present organization, right? They barely had any members, and honestly, most of what they did was just taking in tips from other people. Dr. Spamma, thank you for the 3 years of support. That's very cool of you. They don't have their shit together. They really don't. They are trying to get it together, and we have the opportunity to fuck with them. We keep our heads straight. You know? Dooming is like feeding into the energy that they're going with. So let's not do that, okay? Banana Batman, thank you for the 19 months of support. It is okay to be afraid and scared and all of that jazz right now, but they are not going to win this. As the saying goes, everything will be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end. We're going to keep fighting, and we're going to keep on, you know, living. To quote Pat the Bunny, your heart is a muscle the size of your fist, so hold on, keep on fighting, keep on loving, but hold on. Okay? Like, don't doom on the Discord. Try and avoid politics on the Discord as well, just because it leads to dooming. It's good when bad things happen to bad people. So, anyway, we're gonna get into the game now. Okay? I just wanted to, like, give you guys a little bit of hope. Why does this look like my summer car? This is basically my summer car. Except for you're an old retiree. Of course, Joe stinks. Yeah. And then what did you say here? Yeah, I think that, like, check the news once a day. Don't check it all day. If you have your news set up so that way you just wake up and read it, that's not good for you. You don't need that. No one knows things as fast as that. Is this like Spot the Anomaly? No, I've spotted it. It's the guy who lives with 2 guns in his backpack and, like, what is that? 1 liter of just straight moonshine, and then another almost liter of moonshine as well. It's a little bit it's a little bit of a pigsty, but listen, like, you know, like, I'm okay, fine, we'll spend like a minute cleaning up. Yeah, I think checking the news once a day is helpful because you can learn what's going on but not doom. Very few things need immediate reactions right now. You know? I'm gonna, yeah, let's just put our stuff away. Because we don't need this right now. Oh, this one's empty, so we gotta walk out with that. Snow so far has actually not been that bad for me. But again, I work from home, so it's kind of okay. Like, the worst part of having to, you know, work when it snows is having to work. We have food. I'm gonna check and see what quests we've got to see what we can be doing. All right, so, oh, is that even more booze? Oh my god, I have so much booze. How was Tilda's birthday? It was great. Here's my poem. Have you ever had a dream that is so big that you choose to goon, but you realize how I was ready at the beginning of that for this to be like a very inspirational thing, and immediately hit the word goon, but okay. Have you ever had a dream so big that you chose to goon, but you realize how El-Riz it was, so you went beyond the goon cave to seek the legendary level 1000 Gyat, but along the way, excuse me, along the way there was a skibbity toilet that asked if you could come, and so you went to fight the Ohio final boss so you could goon your lives happily ever after with the level 1000 Gyat at the end. So yeah, okay. This is Zoomer speak. No, I'm aware. I know what these words mean. I understood that poem, and it's, yeah, I mean, listen, what, inspirational, man. Really well said. Glad that you've got that energy in you. I said it's you using Zoomer speak. I see. This is why I don't think I should be walking anywhere right now. I am not awake for this. I've had 2 cups of coffee. Oh, right. I need to check and see what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. I'm go inside where it's not as bright. Okay, so. Figure out how to make moonshine. That's not a thing. Oh, right, we were supposed to go hunting with that guy. Remember how we were gonna go hunting last time? How much cum in your coffee? Man. What the fuck? Let's see, I got ammo in here, I got sugar packs. I don't need any of this stuff in here. What is all this shit doing in here? What the? Okay, fine. I gotta put some groceries away. Yeah, I don't buy Starbucks. It's, just not very good coffee for the price. I don't even know if there is a Starbucks nearby. Also, I need to pull up chat. There we are. I don't know if I can really stop stream to read another one of your wonderful poems, Joe Stinks, but, you know, I'm really glad that you're here. Like, I used to drink Starbucks when I worked at GameStop because there was a Starbucks, like, next door. And so it was kind of, like, almost required if you wanted to have caffeine. Because, like, they had Cokes, but they were, like, weirdly expensive. So it was like, and I just needed more caffeine. I love the painfully cold feeling of the shower because I get the same feeling as when I got my heart broken by a girl who believed I loved what wasn't love. It was a limerence, a fate, a fictional feeling of love that makes one change the image of themselves and the other beauty rather than accepting her for her imperfections. I ignored them. And yet, I was so foolish to call that love. Skibbity. No cap. I believe we have all of our ammo with us, so we should just go with this. Do we still have gas in this thing? We could use a little bit more, but I think we're fine. What are we all confused about? Just why I'm allowed to use my mouth the way I do, pretty much. Go. There we are. Let's go harass this guy about shooting deer or whatever the fuck. Can you drink piss in this? Sadly, no. That's one of the concessions they made. So I want to check out that building. I was talking about that last time. And I want to go hunting with this guy. I do not know how that works. Hey, Scriddle. Does Tilda have a social media? Yeah, if... I tweeted at her on her birthday, relatively recently. So you should be able to find her Blue Sky if you have a Blue Sky. She's slowly dropping other social media, like pretty much everyone is. So Blue Sky would be the one. Yeah, look for the judgment cats. That's a good one. Is it... How do I stand? Ah, there it is. Okay. All right, man. I have not seen that one, no. I just think that, God, Twitter is so fucking bad for your health. Like, legitimately, please do not use Twitter anymore. Like... The difference between my life before when I was using Twitter to now not using Twitter as much as possible is the difference between me off of antidepressants to me being on them. Like, you legitimately do not know how bad that website is for your mental health. Like, if you are having a bad time right now, I swear to fuck, just uninstall Twitter from your phone. You don't even have to delete your account. Just uninstall Twitter from your phone so you don't doom scroll. You will feel so much better. You want to go hunting?
Haluatko lähteä metille? Ei tuolla haulikolla. Ei Rospurgi 391 metsästä mitään. Kävi hakemassa itselleni kunnon metästyskivääri. Perkele niin paljon. Eiköhän mennä. Seuraa mua.
Okay, I'm following you.
Noin kiinni.
Oh, we're driving there.
Eiköhän mennä. Joo.
Yeah, I turned down your music. It's shit. No one wants to listen to your mixtape, dude. He drives like green car guy does. Do we really need to walk? Shit. Shit. Well, I gotta get my gun. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, my gun was doing something weird. I kind of figured this is where we were going with this. I'm not, you idiot. Yeah, I notice it's thick dumpy. I'm not.
Äläpä tahtele.
I'm not. I guess I can't look at him right now.
Äläpä tahtele.
I'm sorry. I need to figure out where you are. My gun isn't even at the ready. I'm not aiming at you. We're walking in the woods, man. Like we're hunting. We're gonna have guns. It's distracting, honestly. Why is this guy kind of thick? I don't know. Okay, I assume we're going here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and climb that. Fucking jank ass.
Kuka sä nyt soittelee? Perkelee. Vitu Jari. No paska. Kaikki hirveet varmaan lähti karkkuun tuon jälkeen. Auta mua etsimään mun puhelin ja lähet. Mennään me tästä joku toinen päivä. Ja niin, tarvit kiikarit tota varten. Mulla on mä kiire.
Is that what we're doing now? Really? All right, let's go. Okay, it's definitely this way. It's right here, asshole. Here it is.
Siinähän se on. Tuu mun mökille, niin saat kiikarit. Tai sitten tuu myöhemmin hakemaan.
Oh, okay. So we don't hunt anything, but we get a scope out of it. That's pretty cool. You do these little quests with them in order to get shit like that. Like I got the backpack and the rifle for doing a little quest like that. He's built like a brick house, honestly. You know that one gay porno animation that was making the rounds for a bit with the guy and he's got like his dumpy is just like bouncing all over the fucking place and then a bunch of guys start following him and they're like Axel in Harlem, yeah, he's got that ass. He's doing that. It's good to know that, like, porn kind of sucks for everyone in the same way. Just really over the top. You don't know that one? Well, you should look it up. What was it, Axel in Harlem? I can't show it to you because it's legitimately a gay porno. But the beginning's funny. Then they just have sex, as one would expect. Can you get up and demonstrate? No. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a board. Flat as a pancake. A lack of ass. Well.
Eiköhän mennä.
Can you not listen to porno grind or whatever the fuck? That is legitimately horrible. You're not hard for listening to that. You're stupid for listening to that. That is legitimately awful. Okay, I've still got my backpack on. I do like the Finnish flag. It's really nice design. It's a big plus.
Moro Seppo, mitä ukko?
Hey, give me my,
Haluatko lähteä metille? Justiin käytti. Mennään huomenna.
we just went, maybe tomorrow? Okay, well, I'm taking the scope. I know, that one's been said like a bazillion fucking times. Nice! Holy shit! Yeah, okay, a bit of a zoom on that. What does this shirt say? No idea, honestly. In old gynecology, Mutavon Voyen Vilkaitsia. I think the gynecology one makes sense. Shoot, take the shot. Hold on. I don't know what it says. It says, I'm not a gynecologist, but I can take a look. Ah, I see. I see. That checks out as something it probably says, yes. Wait, can I go into your house? Can I live under your floorboards? No. This guy sucks? Yeah. Should we go to the store or should we go... How much gas do we have left? That's going to be the determining factor. So we used 4% getting across the lake, so we got some time. I don't really feel like going to the store right now. I guess we should while it's still bright out, but... Yeah, calling it 308 a pea shooter is a decision. Like, off the top of my head, I'm not sure how big a 308 is in comparison, but it is not a small caliber, right? Would you live in Finland to become Yule adjacent? I think Finland actually sounds very nice. I know it from this game and Moomin and My Summer Car, but I fuck with all of these, so I think it is comparable to a 762, but I didn't want to say. We did not find a wife nest yet. It's hard to find a good quality wife nest. The mosquitoes in Finland would piss me off. I mean, there are mosquitoes everywhere, man. Like, yeah, a 308 is... Here, can we actually... I mean, yeah, I don't know as if moving there is what I'm going to do right now, but it doesn't seem bad. 308 ammo size comparison. Well, it's I got a comparison between it and like pistol ammo, which is not very helpful. Are 762 and 308 the same? Physically, they both appear almost identical, which can lead to confusion. They are effectively the same caliber, distinguished only by a slight difference in pressure capability, case sizing, and chamber dimensions. Aside from everything that's different about it, they're basically the same. Okay, good. Whose house is this? I like how I Tokyo drift into all of these now. So, like, we're done. Who lives here? Oh, there's a sticky note on the door. On vacation, be back soon. Can we break in? Is this like an alternative starting house for if you are playing multiplayer or something? I would bet you. Yeah. Or it could just be plans for other characters moving in. I like the little cabin. What are you talking about? Break in? I can't figure out how to. Wait, where's my backpack? Fucking goddamn it. Where did I leave it? Is it in the boat? This game is Finnish, but it's in early access. I'm sorry, I had to. Where the fuck did I put my backpack? Wait, there are fish here? Maybe that's how you're supposed to fish? Where there are actually fish? I think you dropped it when you were hopping around the house. Oh, I bet you one of the times I hit E, it dropped it. I don't see it. I know I had it on the other shore. So maybe... maybe it's back over there. Would I eat Post Malone? What do you mean? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the thick house and see what's going on there. Post Malone Oreos. I honestly have no idea who the current, like, pop stars are. So I don't know who, like, even is worth talking about. Is Post Malone still relevant? Or are we Post Malone now? Wait, this isn't the guy's house. This is someone else's house. Billie Eilish is still hot. I know Kendrick Lamar won a bunch of stuff with at the Grammys. But that was mainly because he dunked the fuck out of that one guy. Drake. Who it turns out that everyone fucking hated. Oh, Chappelle Rowan is good. Yeah. I forget that she exists sometimes, but Pink Pony Club is a fucking bop. Why is the American version of McDonald's so poor quality? Well, because we're allowed to do that. Like, and also, like, we're allowed to make shit. I'm just gonna drink his beer. Yeah, I don't know enough about Drake to give a shit about him. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Can I be real? Yeah, I mean, like, if you look at the video for Pink Pony Club, you're not gonna be like, is that a fucking bear? Jesus fuck, where did it go? The chase is on. Rat detected. The zoom is so extreme, dude. Jesus fuck. Where's my gun? Where's my fucking gun? I dropped my backpack so I could pick up the shotgun. Oh fuck, where did I throw it? There it is. Let's go! Go get my backpack, try and find my gun, carve it. Where the fuck did I drop my backpack? There it is. Alright, now we gotta go find my 308, which just tickled it, I guess? The scope is a little much, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we just have to find the stick-looking object in this pile of sticks now. Alright, so, like... Where did this chase start? I want to say I was, like... I aimed down this way. There's no way in fuck I'm finding this gun. Like, we surely dropped it before this. Well, maybe around this mark. Did I pass the rock or not? I don't remember seeing the water when I was aiming at him. This is probably close to the right, I think. Like, we probably jumped this. I know I was near a tree. But, I mean, it's a forest, so, like, cool. Well, the thing is, I don't really need any more bear meat. I kind of am running out of room in my fridge for much of anything. This gun is fucking gone, isn't it? That was slap, because I've got a mosquito. Okay. There it is. Fuck knows how I was able to find that. That was, Yeah, it's a spent shell. Yeah, the 308, I just like, I shot it, but I couldn't get a good shot because I was too close with the scope. I'm not sure if I can actually like zoom the scope or re-steady it, but this is a good crocheting stream for sure. God damn it. Oh, I will say, dude, so one of the things, so I got my wife a set of knitting needles, real fancy, nice ones. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't totally understand what makes them awesome, but my wife does, and it makes my wife happy, you know? I also got her the Snufkin game, and then I got her Hello Kitty Adventure Island. And Hello Kitty Adventure Island appears to slap. She has spent significant amounts of time with that. Oh, hey, it's from that deer I shot earlier. Good thing it didn't spoil. We'll just go ahead and throw that in there. That's just the worst thing that could be happening. Yeah, apparently it's fucking great, man. Yeah, the opening to Hello Kitty, like, do you know how Hello Kitty Adventure Island or whatever island adventure starts? It starts with Hello Kitty, like, crashing a plane and causing everyone to have to evacuate. Like, everyone has to bail out because she fucked up. And then you spend, like, the next little bit of the game trying to figure out where everyone is. Like, finding survivors. I swear to fuck that happened. Now, the reason that it's crashing is because she baked too many cakes. Her cake baking machine went off. And, wouldn't stop going off. So, I mean, you know, it's pretty wholesome. But it is just, like, that is some unhinged fucking energy there. Have you seen the front-facing baby? What? Front-facing big challenges isn't real. He can't hurt you. Front-facing big challenges. Oh God. I do not like that. I see. Like, it's not my style of game, but if you like Animal Crossing likes, you should probably play it. It seems good. Well, I want to see if I can take the river all the way up to Luigi guy. Thank you for the 105 months of support. That's very cool of you. Meow. You would say that, chat. There's not a whole lot that we can do right now until everyone wakes up. So I think I'll go to town and is this yet another bucket? Oh my God. Why do I have so many buckets of moonshine? Or excuse me, kill you, which is different than moonshine in ways that like only an alcoholic would be able to tell you. It is not good for you. I can see YouTube chat. No worries. I'm glad that, like, when you're like, I don't know if he's checking anymore, and as soon as you know that I am checking again, you throw out, did you know Ultra Kill has butt plug support? Yes, I do. Do you think this community would let me know that? Like, do you think this community would allow me to not know about that? How is it nighttime after 8 hours of sleep? That's certainly not how flashlights work, but you know? Okay. I didn't get her the DLC for the Snufkin game because I wanted to see if she actually liked it first. You can tape that to the shotgun. Cool. Oh, right, I have to go to the shed. Equip. Alright, looks like I'm just, like, up a little early this morning, so it's fine. Baltro has butt plug support now. Is that something that I should design into my games? Like, what do you need for that? Y'all are cursed as fuck. Alright, which one has the highest? Well, one of these has booze in it. Yeah, this isn't the highest alcohol count. But we're gonna take it from this one. Okay, nothing left to pull out of that, so we can just... I had a dream that I redrew the Communist Manifesto, or the Communist Manifesto again. And I don't need to do that. Why? What do you mean, why? I have to buy new cups soon. Like, I don't think it's healthy to keep updating a game this far after release. I say, being a coward that Concerned Ape is not. I should probably get the meat out of my backpack. It's been sitting in there all night. We might have to cook some of this meat today. Yeah, these two pieces that I can't fit, I think we're gonna have to cook. I'm scared of playing the guitar in this game now after getting that. So for those of you that don't know, I got a random copyright claim on the last stream on Twitch, which rarely happens. And it was for some black metal song. It thought that my little like bit that I played on the guitar was for that. Like that I had somehow accidentally played almost exactly the beginning riff. Which sounds on point. A minor key, kind of like fumbling around sort of melody that I just do as a whatever, is got very much the energy of a black metal intro. Their song it's actually not a bad song. Oh, coffee's done. That's good. Some black metal's good. I mean, first wave exclusively almost, but there's a couple of okay second wave black metal songs. No worries, snoozing manatee. We're just vibing, cooking some bear meat, drinking some moonshine killju vodka mixture. Let's take one of these and you. Let's see how much meat we can cook at a single point. Yeah, it's a little bit of ground meat. It's fine. Okay, we've hit the limit. So we just like jam this puppy back in there. Put it in the freezer box. Good. Oh, shit. Um, the thermos is in my backpack. Yeah, I know. Vodka. So it would be... And then we can go down like a step and do... We should probably go the other way with it. Do the... Let go of the guitar. Let go. Let go. Hopefully none of this. Oh, shit! You know, while we still got the fire going. Is this bear meat? Some of it's bear meat, some of it's like week old deer meat. I honestly don't know what half of this shit is. I think I can cook like at most 3 meats at a time, which is weird, but that seems to be the system. I'm going to try and use this meat to confirm. Yeah, that one won't cook because we can only cook 3 at a time. Video games. Where did that other thing of booze go? There we go. Why can't I drink this? Drink. There we go. Just had to do some flipping with it. Yeah, a little bit of vodka, a little bit of kill you, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of Monica in my life. You know how it'd be. Let me get that out. Good. Oh, it's empty? Oh, fuck. I would have used this then. Oh, well. How's this coming? Oh. Don't stand that close to the fire, dumbass. Man, I'm gonna be shitting some thick logs. Like, this is... What I'm about to do to the local sewer system is not okay. Luckily, it's all, like, outhouses, but Jesus fuck. Alright, well, now that we've had an entire bear and a half for breakfast, let's go and see what else we can do. Looks like we got... You know, I went to the store the other day, right? I needed to get more, caliper things because I didn't have any for, like, affixing my new knife to my bag. And so, like, I went to the store to get some. Did you know they sell folding? Like, this thing reminded me of it. It looks like a folding, like... fishing rod? It's the cheapest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Flashlight with a shotgun. Hey, that looks alright. Is that a spent shell or... Nah, it's a real shell. Can you make it a sawed off? I don't think so. Oh, hey, this thing's got fuel in it. I should probably put some spray paint in here. We'll need it for later. I think we gotta go by the store today. Which means that we've got to tag the shit out of his place. Like, it just looked like it was made out of 2x4s. Like, ergonomics be damned. And I'm just wondering, like, fucking why? Like, folding fishing rod. Yeah, these all look like so much better than what I'm talking about. It literally just looked like they put, like, a reel on a 2x4 or a set of 2x4s. Which, I mean, I guess. Some of them telescope. I can understand how telescope would work. I do not begin to understand why you would do it. How much money do I have? I have $9, huh? Yeah, telescoping ones are, but what I'm talking about is not a telescoping one. It looked like a plastic tin bolt? Nope, it looks like literally just some 2x4s. I'm guessing I can't sell the bear meat. No. I'm gonna go see if my neighbor needs anything. Maybe I can sell some shit to him. Where the fuck does he live? A block of wood? Yeah, like several pieces of, like, if you were to cut a 2x4 into like 3 pieces. And then you put a wheel on it. Like, I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out how it was supposed to work. Wake up at the crack of dawn. Start cooking all of the bear meat. Eat an entire bear and a half. Brew up some coffee made with moonshine. Drink it. Start your day. Run out to the woods. Get lost. Tape a gun to your flashlight. You know? This is great. Great. He's honestly living his retirement the way I would. My IRL neighbors are great.
Moro Seppo.
Hey.
Onko sulla polttopuita myyä?
On mulla. Paljon tarvit.
Ei sittenkään.
Varo mihin tähtäilet.
I'm not. I'm aiming at the moose over there. We're doing this very stupid. Hold on. Looks like we probably have 2 shots.
Varo mihin tähtäilet tuolla.
Sorry, I saved you from a moose. I guess I shouldn't next time. I'm really excited to start my next 40K project. I'm gonna, like I said, I want to carve the next army that I make because I don't want to give GW any money and I don't really want to spend money right now. Every dollar I spend is a dollar that the government gets and I don't want them to have money. So what if I just do it all myself? So I was thinking, like, what if I make a wood elf army? Because there's... I've talked about this on stream before, but like, so you have the Eldari and they're elves, right? Space elves. So what if I made them out of wood and I call them, you know, wood elves? So I'm trying to find an army that's like fairly low model count. Eldar just got their codex. Like, I think the Spirit Seer Wraith Host thingy with the ghost guys. Yeah, okay, let's be real. Elves in most fantasy media are just, what if conventionally attractive person, but they had pointy ears? Like, what? Yeah. I mean, I guess that works. So... I don't know if that's the best one yet or not, but I would need to figure out how to... Isn't carving an entire army a bit much? It is, yeah. I think I figured out that the list is going to have I don't know, somewhere in the range of like 20 something models. All right, well, that's annoying. Well, I think that if, like, generally the rule is that people will kind of let you... I'm wondering if that would be legal for a GW store. Housewife birthday, it was very good. I had a very good her birthday, and she had a very good her birthday as well. We just kind of just hung out and, like, vibed and had a good time. We went and got a burger. Like, it was great. There's no way I'm finding this gun. Like, I have no idea where that gun just went. Like, it just yeeted itself off into the woods, and I do not... Wait. There it is. You should watch this later if you want to do your own minis. Oh, yeah, I mean, like, 3D printed ones would be cool, but I don't have the ability to make that, and I'd have to buy that shit, which, again, I'm trying not to buy shit right now. Like, that is my... That is my life choice right now, in order to... Some libraries have 3D printers. I don't think that ours does, because we live in, like, legitimately, this looks very much like where I live. Except for you can see the ocean, right? Like, you think the library's got a 3D printer? Like, we're checking, yeah, I mean, who knows? Gotta get that for the city. What kind of lunatic would leave this just out on the street? I could set these up and shoot them. Yeah, I've been checking out books and stuff. I've been using the library quite a bit. That book that I was telling you guys about a little while ago, All the Dust Falls, or whatever the fuck the name of it is, the one with the Roomba. It was available. Why didn't you get a good book? That is a good book. I'm enjoying it. The less money that's circulating the economy, the less money for rich assholes to have. I'm gonna spend my money, you know, locally. I mean, you can't just not pay taxes, you know? My therapist got very concerned when I was like, I don't feel like paying taxes. You know what she told me? I was explaining, okay, she's not old, she's not very in touch with technology. She's about my age, right? I've been describing what my job is to her, trying to explain this gig, right? And she's like, oh, and I swear to fuck, this is what she said. She's like, oh, so you're like a court jester. And I'm like, yes, actually. Because I explained, like, ornamental hermit and stuff. And I'm like, yes, I am a court jester. But it concerned her when I said I don't want to pay taxes. She was like, I'm like, This is not an admission of me doing anything illegal. Do not worry about it. I will pay my taxes because, like I always say, that's how they got Capone, man. Litza, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's very, very cool of you. Yeah, I think Ornamental Hermit is probably the best. That was very cool of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, chat could send me to the dungeon at any time. Can we sway you to wear a jester's hat as a punishment for the wheel incentive? I don't know where I get a jester hat. I'm gonna see if I can get to the store by going down the lake way. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's like stand-up comedy, or like the line I usually use is like, my job is like, it's like I work at a piano bar, right? Where like people come in and they're like, hey, I'm having a bad day. And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry you're having a bad day. But hey, today I'm playing all the classics, all the good stuff that you remember. Maybe a couple new little ditties that you're not aware of. And we're going to have a good time, okay? Except for instead of music, it's video games. So far, the only crimes I'm aware that you can commit are murder, which is fairly final and not very helpful. Yeah, but they, like, you gotta explain to the olds why anyone would bother watching someone play video games. You know? Like, that's pretty hard for people to understand. The Portland Library? Okay. And if I'm ever over by Portland, I can go and get that done. I think this has to be the river cut-in. Yeah, I mean, like, people like watching people play sports, but, like, I don't... That always leads to the question, oh, so you must be very good at video games. To which I have to say, not really. Which makes it even more confusing. You know? Yeah, honestly, a lot of, like, early radio is very similar. I compare it to pirate radio sometimes because that's very similar. I did, yeah. It's more like watching your favorite athlete try out every sport ever. Yeah. I mean, like... Or, like, it's like a podcast. I can use those as descriptions, and...
41 out of 40, suck my nuts, Christopher Robin!
That is some weird-ass jank going on with the water there, but okay. Yeah, I don't need to be an expert at anything in order for y'all to watch me. I don't think that that's important. Professional of silliness, and I was also like, yeah, sometimes I talk about stuff that I know that's like interesting or whatever. And so she was like what? And I'm like, oh, like, you know, ornamental hermits. And she's like, oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she got it in the end. But her advice has not been very helpful recently. She asked me to read The Artist's Way, and I started reading that. And listen, like, it's not a bad book. And if you are... No, I've not told her about the Communist Manifesto. Are you fucking kidding me? Where's shop? Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not going to tell my therapist about stabbing people. I don't want to be institutionalized for it. Okay. Go. I haven't killed any of those. Like, yeah, and like, I don't know. Her advice so far has been like, you should work out. Have you considered not working as often? Have you considered asking for, like, have you tried to get an agent? Oh, not taken. Yeah, we probably should institutionalize a lot of streamers. And you think you need to pump before. Okay, well, we'll try it. Okay, so like, where do you think that the switch is or whatever on this? Yeah, her advice so far has been pretty bad. That and like the Artist's Way thing is just kind of like, I don't get it, man. And yesterday I was like, I just need a way of de-stressing. Do you have a recommendation? She's like, so tell me more about your job. And I'm like, no. I need right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just switch therapists. Some therapists are like that. They're not all bangers. Can I have fuel?
Haluaisin käyttää bensapumppua.
Joo, käy tankkaamassa niin paljon kuin haluat ja tuu sitten maksamaan. Ja jos et maksa, niin en myy sulle mitään ennen kuin maksat.
Joo. Katellaan.
Kateilla.
I mean, have you considered more breaks from work is not horrible advice, but also like... I don't know. It's also not like helpful. Like the advice she's giving me right now, I could probably just post on Tumblr and be like, anyone got any mental health advice? And people would say the exact same shit. Like I should sleep more, do drugs less, and exercise more. Like, great, thanks. I wish to just hire my favorite streamers to give them the salary to just keep doing what they need to. That's what a subscription is. Like, yeah. What are the minimum requirements? You need at least, well, it depends on what kind of therapist you are. I need gas.
Haluaisin käyttää bensapumppua.
Or Kofi. Yeah, exactly.
Niin paljon kuin haluat ja tuu sitten maksamaan. Ja jos et maksa, niin en myy sulle
Joo. Katellaan.
kateilla.
Can we gamble in this? I don't think so. Oh, don't worry about it, Toph. I mean, like, listen, like, that is not, like, what stresses me. Like, I need more hours in the day, more so than anything. Well. Did this to yourself. What does it smell like? My phone buzzed. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Wow. My mom just sent me a picture of me when I was... God, how old was I in that? 22 years younger. What is 22 minus 36? 14? Hold on. The image is kind of grainy, but... Let's see, hold on. There we go. Here's me on a skateboard. Somewhere in El Paso, Texas. It's not focused for shit, yeah. Doing zoomer shit of showing their phone to the camera. What do you want me to do? You might have to do the... No, it's because the zoom thing is weird. Okay. Hold on. I mean, the original image is not clear either, but I can try and focus it. There you go. Still blurry as fuck. It's slightly bleached, yeah. Now we get an uncomfortable close-up of my ear. Okay. You get the gist. That actually is the skateboard I turned into that, like, art design thing that I did. I can see your helmet. That summer was outrageously hot. I think it was like 100 or something. Also, what's the point of this spray paint if I can't? I mean, maybe I have to spray it over here. Can't really aim it. Actually, we just checked that. I'm sure someone uploaded that. What was the weather in El Paso 1-17-2003? January 17th, 2003. View. Let's see. According to this random website, it was... That is not correct. I'm fairly sure it was not freezing that day. $55. It was not 55. Dude, I cannot even imagine having to go into the military and doing basic in fucking El Paso of all places. Streamer, the refuel. Oh, there's a refuel tutorial video? Oh, Jiggle, thank you. How to refuel. Copyrighted music. Okay, so you take the cap off. You take the pump. What? It stopped playing the video for a bit? Okay, now he's gone back outside. Okay, yeah, so you just sort of... Got it. That's... Sure. Yes, Spicy Lad, I think that that's correct. Alright, unmute the audio so you can hear it. I don't know how much this costs, so...
Teppo vanha paska. Mitä me tarvii?
Haluaisin käyttää
Joo,
bensapumppia.
käyttää
Joo.
niin.
Katellaan.
Kateilla.
I mean, I'm here to pay?
Paska. Mitä me tarvii?
Katellaan.
Kateilla.
Maybe I need to disconnect it? Yeah, maybe.
Teppo vanha paska. Mitä me tarvii?
Haluaisin käyttää
Joo.
bensapumppia.
Alright.
Joo.
I mean, the pump.
Laitapa pumppi.
Joo, se tekis 50.
Ei mulla oo tarpeeksi rahaa.
That's not the same kind of pump. They're talking about the floor pump or whatever. This thing. Yeah, it's not the same thing.
Teppo vanha paska.
Katellaan.
What's the cheapest fucking thing you have? 96 cents. I guess I buy yeast? Or maybe like I need coffee, so I'll buy some of that. All right.
Paljon se tekee.
Katotapa. Se tekis tämän verran.
One of these times I'm going to pull out my scope, not to shoot it, but to look at it. I mean... Pay 303 debt. Okay. So it's not that much. $5 debt. I could probably get the rest of it for another like $3. Oh, I've glitched it. I've glitched it very badly now. All right. Can I pay now?
Odotin.
What does the man
Mitäpä
know?
mies tietää?
No kuule, paatmeleve leikkaa bensasta. Niin kauan kuin et sitä maksa, niin miehen se tiedä mitään.
Here's the money.
Tässäpä on rahat.
No niin, hyvä.
I think it was like the amount that I was getting was so little that he wouldn't consider it being real or something, which is weird. I mean, there's nothing to stop me from just... Okay, I can't get infinite. I would still need booze. I think I can get water for free. So I can eat and drink without having to pay money. But, not anything else. Here it is. Row? Yeah, I figured out the river route to the store. It's a little janky. Especially the giant holes over there. Ooh, and over here. I mean, that's a little weird. But it's okay. Just random pieces of geometry have weird water physics. Whose house is this? Oh, that's Storekeep's. There's like a slight curve to that river. Like it goes uphill, which is, I mean, it runs downhill, but I don't know. Well then. Let's see if Grandma wants any booze. Because I'm not sure what to do aside from that. There may not be much else to do. Does anyone have any ideas of what we could do? Because if that's the case, we may have to switch games. Stop applying logic, it's Finland. I mean, I guess rivers can do that, they just don't look like that when they do that. Like, water is generally fairly flat. Rapids aren't. Yeah, but that wasn't really rapids as much as it was just water going diagonal. I haven't been able to figure out how to piss. I have not seen what you're referencing, living in Ram's Head. Do some fishing? That's true, we could do some fishing. Not much, not much, just chilling. I'm gonna see if this guy over here has anything for me. I did see the Skyrim reference, if that's what you mean. Oh, you were trying to cross the border, weren't you? Can I poop?
Mitäs varmaan huussi tyhjentää?
Not right now. If this game has a My Summer Car reference, I would like to know of it. All right, this is where I drink his booze. I haven't really talked to this guy because he doesn't really he's not really around most of the time. We should try and talk to him today. I think we gotta save and quit real quick, so we'll just sleep on his couch. I'll be streaming for my normal hours till like, 6 or whatever. He has a supercharger in the cabinet of his garage or something. Cool. God, this game takes place in 2004. That picture I just showed you was from 2003. I'm gonna see if this guy has anything for me to do. We might try and steal some of his shit out of his cabinet there. Well, if there is a My Summer Car reference, I would like to know where it is. Really don't like that that's how this game loads in his face. It's very unfortunate. This is the only way I've found to fix this glitch. That if you can't stop holding something, you have to, like, drop it by restarting the stream, or restarting the game. God damn it. Wait, is it empty? Oh, okay. That's fine then. All right. The ratio is a little fucky, but it's fine. Oh, hey, man. What are you working on? It's gonna be my summer car. Oh, that's wonderful. If I manage to get it to run, all right.
Niin.
Moro Seppo. Mitäpä se mies tietää?
Have you found any of my stuff?
Mun tavaraa.
Ei oo löytynyt mitään. Moro Seppo. Mitäpä se mies tietää?
Do you need that turbo in the cabinet?
Turboa tuolla kaapissa.
No en itse asiassa.
Can I have it?
Saanko mä sen?
Et ilmaiseksi. Se oli kallis aikanaan kun ostin sen.
What do you want for it?
Mitä haluut siitä?
En tiedä. 25 koria kaljaa.
25 cases of beer?
Mitä vittua? 25 koria kaljaa. Vitsiäkö nakkelet?
Joo, mutta ei. Mulla saattais olla käyttöä sille, niin ei sitä tarvii hankkiutua eroonka. Mutta jos saat hankittua mulle 25 koria kaljaa, niin annan kyllä sen sulle.
Minäpä etin ne sulle.
Jos löydät, on yllä.
Näistä aiheista meillä on täällä haastateltavana MR Juhis nimellä henkilö. Terveys. Tavara tästä.
No siis joo, kyllähän nämä ihan pitävät nämä reportit, että kyllä siellä on nähty paljon lentäviä autoja.
Mikä tuo...
Hey, how's it going?
Niin osoittele tolla.
Tämmöisiä ilmoituksia siis tarkoitin, että
Well, I guess I need to get 25 cases of beer for him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you put a white back or a black outline around white text or vice versa, it makes things a lot easier. It's generally very visible. I mean, I could kill him, but then I can't get the thing unlocked. So what's the point? Why? I think I put too much oil in. That's okay, we can siphon some out. All right, what's that ratio now? Do you think that's better? I don't think this is a two-stroke, y'all. Okay, fine. Amazing what the human body can endure when it really is needing to. Load your save? I could, or I could try and drink all the oil out of my gas tank. Let's see which one works first. I'll get the percentage down at some point. I'm actually surprised this doesn't instantly kill you. I don't know how to just dump this out, so, you know. I mean, I've had most of the liquid from this tank. Yeah, I'm not doing math right now. I'm just drinking motor oil until it stops being broken. Apparently motor oil just passes through you harmlessly. I don't think that's real, no. What's that ratio there? Because it's like... It's not 3%. Like 500 milliliters is half a liter. So like I've got 16 times that. So 1/16. That's way more than a 3%. Pulls up to your house, drinks all of the motor oil out of his tank, leaves. It's actually impressive what this body can handle. Yeah, I don't think that it's going to be ever less than 1/16 because of the, I'm going to take equal distributions of both. So in order for this to be cleaned out, I basically need to, I mean, I'm just absolutely flabbergasted that this didn't kill me. So I guess we just reload the save. Kind of was expecting that to kill me. I'm gonna tell my mama I love you. I don't know how Finnish people are built. Apparently they can drink motor oil and not die. Yeah. I love it makes the sound of cracking open a cold one. I'll need to readdress the situation with him. And then we have to go by grandma's, I guess. Go in. There you go. Could you maybe go through some protest tips and tricks for a non-political way? Honestly, you're about to go on a walk. You're going to be out in the sun or the cold or whatever for a long time. A good deal of the work that I did as a street medic was just Do you need some water? I've got a blanket.
Moro, Seppo.
You know, whatever. Don't do that.
Arvoitko nää, saanko mä sen? Mitä nää haluat siitä?
25 koria kaljaa.
Joo, minäpä yritän etsiä
Vitsiä
ne sulle.
nakkelin, mutta jos sä
Minäpä etin ne sulle.
on yllättynyt.
25 cases of booze. That's my one tip. That and decide where you're comfortable being. Are you able to be arrested right now? Is it gonna fuck with your job, your, you know, housing, your other stuff like that? And lock your phone. Not biometric lock, lock your phone. This applies to everyone who protests, so. Yeah, write your name, the phone number that you're gonna call in Sharpie on you, because they can't just wash that off. They will spray you down sometimes if they're trying to humiliate you. Yeah, exactly. If you can't, because like if you're on, I don't know, federally subsidized housing and you get arrested or whatever, that may not be okay. Prisoner support is very much a thing. Like, you can go to the protests, and when you see people get arrested, be ready to go down to wherever they are gonna be and, you know, hang out outside the jail with, like, I don't know, warm cocoa or something else. Put up a sign that says, like, here for the people who got arrested for blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure if the Juggalo face paint thing still is an issue for stuff. I would imagine. Do we have anything in here at all? Booze. Let's go over to Grandma's house. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Luckily, it didn't, like, float away or anything. Fucking shit. There we go, that's a little bit better. You want to be the most generic looking motherfucker at the protest. Don't wear your usual clothes unless if you're down for people to be tracking you down. It's a sad state of affairs, but it is real. Grandma does not appear to have any fish near her shore. Let's see if she wants some stuff. Hello.
Terve, Seppo.
Haluatko ostaa kiljua?
Mikä ettei? Voitko tuon 5 litraa? Maksan 5 litraa.
$5 per liter. 25 liters? Sure.
Joo.
All right. Going back home. Fucking hate this. Well, to be honest, we still don't know if Luigi was actually the shooter. We're going off of the police's god fucking shit balls. We're going off the police's evidence on that. Did I attach it to the thing? Innocent until proven guilty. Okay, I've got it on my backpack now. Yeah, exactly. Your point is to not wear special cool backpacks that everyone's gonna notice. I would imagine these protests to be fairly peaceful. There's too many of them. I also recommend not staying past, like, nightfall if it's your first time going to a protest, because the shit goes down after night. Because the cops kind of like, you know, they play nice while the media is there. But as soon as the media leaves, they can fuck you up. So they usually get a couple, you know, words from whoever's there, and then there's not a lot you can do about kettling. You just have to be aware that it can happen. Okay, I'm gonna give her some good shit. 9% filled. Okay, that's not a lot. We need to put some more sugar in this. Just don't fucking do shit. Don't talk. I would say yeah, shut the fuck up Friday is real. The percentage alcohol in this bitch is low, man. We're gonna have to maybe do like a bit of a mixture. This one's only 14% filled. So maybe we can like scoop it out and put it into the other one. I don't think grandma's gonna be picky about it being strong. I mean, like, I would be. Dude, if I was a little old lady and I had nothing to do aside from get shit fucked and tell people to mow my lawn, I would do exactly those two things. Are you kidding me? Alcohol percentage is going up. That's good. If the cops decide to arrest you, you've been arrested. Just accept that. You can't convince them that they're doing a bad thing. They're gonna have to figure that out on their own, and they're not gonna figure it out while you're talking to them. You cannot talk yourself out of being arrested. If the cops want to arrest you, you are under arrest. You can beat the time, but you may not be able to beat the ride. So just... Can I Jedi mind trick them? You can try. I think once this is filled, once this is done, like, percolating, then we'll drive it on by. I might top it off with this shit. We might want to start another batch. We might as well. What was the amount for the batch? $25 dry yeast, 2 grams kilograms sugar. Okay, got it. Just, you know. Operational security is real. It's part of the reason I'm not going down there and streaming it. Only 8 liters, right. 8 liters. Fuck. I just had an idea. I know this sounds like I'm just fucking it up, but just trust me for a minute. Dry yeast. Always ends up being a little bit of sugar or yeast left over. But oh well. There's a big old protest going on nationally here in the States. At every state capital. I just don't happen to live anywhere the fuck near Augusta. God damn it. Exactly. So maybe, like, if you're someone who can't get arrested because you have too many health issues, you don't have the money to get out of bail, you're in a weird living situation where it wouldn't be okay, don't push yourself to do shit that you can't. Instead, figure out what you can do, and in some cases, turning your elbow backwards in on itself is what you could do. Okay. Yeah, Augusta, Maine. Do what's like right for you. Like, if you can go and, you know, help out people who got arrested, you know, maybe make their life a little bit easier or whatever, you can do that. That's not illegal. Thank you for the 3 years of support, Protector of Jam. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's usually a community bail fund. You can donate to that. There's a lot of ways you can help that don't involve getting arrested. Understand who is helping and who isn't. We're able to fill the bottle from the bucket? Yes, but this bottle is glitched. There we go. Fixed it. Like, if a local business is being real shitty about the protesters and they don't like them, stop shopping there. Or if you know that a local place snitched, don't shop there. I can't... Hey! Finally, fucking goddamn. All right, what's the rest of it? Sugar, okay. I think it's sugar first. So 2 kilograms of sugar is 2 of these. This is gonna be the first perfect batch. Elmo's birthday is on the 3rd. I know this because it's the same as my wife's. I said, that is a good birthday to have. Oh, you need more. There we go. Look at that shit. IRL kill you making stream. I don't want to drink it, I think. Is the thing. Like, I was like, oh, that's neat. I can make my own booze at home. And I'm like, wait, hold up. Like, it to me feels like desperation alcohol, which is probably not a good type of alcohol to drink. I'll be real with you. Like, if you're desperate for booze, you could drink this, but you don't need booze to survive. Not really. I'm gonna go piss. You added too little yeast? Nuh-uh. No, it's just grinding through the yeast. I put a full 25 grams in. You're right, I didn't put enough in. Hold on. There's just not room for it, actually, so never mind. I can't. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna run a minute 30 ad. BRB. I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. It's hard to make it perfect. I'm not sure what the best way to do it is. I need to find something that's got like a full liter that it holds. Okay, so this is almost. Yeah, I'm switching to Blue Sky. It's the same thing as Twitter. It's just not as depressing. Favorite part of this game? Honestly, it's just the vibes, man. The game doesn't do much, but that's okay. That's what I want it for. Can I reuse the same grounds? Heinous shit. The moose meat in my backpack. Right, right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little bit sleepy today. Stayed up way too late. But it happens. Had a hard time sleeping. A game that plays like Cruelty Squad, but looks... Or it plays like this, but looks like Cruelty Squad. Yay or nay? I mean, I feel like that's kind of just My Summer Car to some degree. Except for My Summer Car is a little bit hinged still. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what this game is, and that's kind of why I like it. Can I, like... I just want to see if I can cook meat like that. You shouldn't cook meat like this, but maybe I can. Only God can stop me, and he wants to see where I'm going with this shit. Smells like it's cooking. Oh my God, did that work? Are you kidding me? That works? Amazing. Monbatsu feels like a parody of My Summer Car. It doesn't feel like it's fully committing to the bit. Why does it have grill marks? Don't worry about it. Like, Monbatsu doesn't have enough going on last time I checked. It might be better now, but it didn't really have its own identity, you know? This game has its own identity. You do a lot more, like, hunting and shit. This is heinous. So I did everything right except for the sugar, but there's not enough room in there for me to add more sugar. Hope my friends are alright. I'm gonna send them a quick text. Just heard a bunch of sirens go off. Oh shit, we're probably gonna black out from this. We should probably not go outside right now. We can go play guitar for a minute while we sober up from our morning coffee. I would love to see, like, just country simulator, you know? Like, this is Finland simulator, along with my summer car. It's kind of hard to play like chords and shit. It doesn't really sound good sometimes because you'll do like a, because it would be like a third, so. All right. I think I'm starting to sober up. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good to drive. Oh, gas station simulator. I forgot about that game. Yeah. Your favorite critic was too good to... Who is your favorite critic? That wouldn't play a game. What an absolute bitch coward. Please don't tell me it's me. Hassan doesn't review games because, you know what? Hassan has still not reviewed the Communist Manifesto Dami Mami Kami Adventure. The same gas station sim, yes, where you could launch garbage trucks and shit. You can't call him a video game reviewer until he does a proper review of the Communist Manifesto Dami Mami Kami Adventure. I was being sarcastic about the bald music guy. Oh, right. I know of his existence. I don't listen to him. Music reviews don't do it for me. He's also a dick about Redvox. Hey.
Terve, Seppo.
Wants to buy?
Haluatko ostaa kiljua?
Eikö sun pitänyt tuo jo?
Yeah, I know, right.
Ai niin.
Terve, Seppo.
Ai
Eikö sun pitänyt
niin.
tuo jo? Terve, Seppo.
Hey.
Haluatko
Eikö sun
ostaa? Ai
pitänyt tuo
niin.
jo?
Do you want it?
Terve, Seppo.
Haluatko
Eikö sun
ostaa? Ai
pitänyt
niin.
tuo jo?
I don't know how to give this to you. He thought his no-name ass was too good for Redvox? Dude, I have to listen to that now. I mean, I've given it to her in a bucket before. Does she just not recognize its existence because she's not in a good space for it? Where do you want me to put this? He called them a garage band?
Terve, Seppo.
Ai
Eikö sun pitänyt
niin.
tuo jo?
They're better than a garage band. That's cool that you can push that. Why is your house like this? Oh, it's some music YouTuber.
Terve, Seppo.
Haluatko ostaa
Ei, kiitos.
kiljua?
On siellä aikaisempi. Ei tuu juotua.
Oh, okay, so you're done with it now. Thank you, goodbye. I have $32 now. Where am I gonna get that much booze, man? Ah, some person from his chat would not leave him alone about it. Got it. He listened to 3 seconds and called them a garage band. Okay, I get it from that perspective where it's like someone's harassing him constantly to listen to something and they're just like, fuck this, I don't want to listen to it. He already came into it with a bad mindset. And that doesn't excuse his take because he's wrong. Like, legitimately, Redbox is a very solid band. Like, they're good, you know? Like, I'm sorry, I just don't give a shit about music reviewer, like, YouTubers, like, or just in general. Like, can't I just make the decision that I like the thing? I'm gonna combine these cases. Sad white boy music? Alright, hold on. Alright, we're taking a detour, guys. Red Vox review.
Alright, we got artists that never dropped a
His
battle
voice
album,
hurts my
in
ears
my
so
opinion.
badly.
These are artists where you can go in and
These-
click any album, click shuffle, and I guarantee
Better
you,
be,
you
better
won't
be,
disappointed with your
better
results.
be every
You
album
rap
fire.
to
Let's go.
right now. I'm
Let's
letting y'all know
go.
that I'm good.
Show me.
This is the guy. The require, like, it sounds bad, the audio, but that's not his fault. Hold on. There we go.
Ian won't miss.
Okay,
Like,
all right, let's go.
First, we got Brent Fayez. He's not a
Okay, we're gonna have to skip that one. Does he talk about Red Vox? Kendrick, Travis Scott, The Weeknd, J. Cole. Okay, yeah, but like, who cares? That's not what. Where? Okay, so he's the needle drop, or what is his actual main? Where's your main, my dude? Can you censor the bald guy? No, we have to look at him, unfortunately. Why even get airtime to this? Because I'm pissed off. Because he insulted my friends. What is Tomley? See, this guy likes it, so he's allowed to exist. Who has to remind you of Kendrick Lamar, honestly? Just Red Vox and this guy. Should I search Needle Drop instead? Oh god, the lag. Grossing your top favorite albums 4 years ago. Yeah, I don't care. Bjork? Vinny has actually said that they make sad white boy music. Yeah, honestly, I cannot find this video. And I legitimately do not understand music reviewers. Like, shouldn't you just accept that you have your own tastes? It might be lost. Yeah, he might have like bitched out because he was getting called out for that shit. Right, so we can combine these now. So here's what I'm thinking. I have to get okay, that's one full one, so I need 5 to fill that one. Like, I hate to say it, but please do not treat my word as gospel. Go and make your own opinions. I have trash tastes and trash opinions. But I know I'm right about what I'm right about. Can I just chop randomly here? Oh, it will work. That's stupid. Let's go. When I'm right, I'm speaking. When I'm wrong, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, first protest is first protest. You're not gonna have, like, especially a big nationalized one like this is probably not going to have police conflict until after night. So don't worry too much. But also, like, you know, we live in uncertain times. Take care of yourself. Woos, thank you for the raid. Might eat some food, watch some YouTube or something. I watch Jigglenomicon. I will have you know, I did not have a lot of time this weekend, but I did spend a little bit of time watching the video you recommended. I didn't just not watch it the whole weekend. So there's that. I did it. I didn't get very far, and I didn't really learn anything yet, but I am watching the video. I did some homework, not all of it, but some of it. Now everyone clap. There's like a 2-hour video on how to do shit in Blender. Yay, chat's clap. I don't really know how much of this I can actually just like, maybe I could do this. I did not make the blender donut tutorial yet, no. But can't you just like spawn a donut specifically? Yeah, I deserve partial credit for partially doing what I was asked of me. Can't tell if some of these are full ass. No, okay. You can also spawn an entire monkey. I don't know why monkey head is a default like shape along with cube and circle, but it is. Spawn an entire monkey. Why not? I'm not disparaging the monkey. I'm just confused on why it exists. It's a complex example shape. I see. I see. I see. All right. Oh, there's yet another log here. Well, have you heard about the Benchy issue? That like you can't use Benchy anymore because whoever, some rando company claimed the rights to it. Yeah, Benchy is out, Bodhi is in. Benchy was like a benchmark print that you should get that is like just the most basic object, right? For your 3D printer, just to make sure everything's aligned right. Looks kind of like Steamboat Willie's like boat, right? So now instead of that one, people are using a different benchmarker called Bodhi that is a bench that does the same thing. I know it's confusing, but that's the lineage. And I forget exactly what it is. It's like the company who made it doesn't actually want to do the copyright stuff, but like whoever owns them or whatever is being an ass about it or something like that. I don't remember the exact details. We're gonna see how much it costs to I'm gonna take a quick sleep slash save here, and then I'll get back on my horse and we'll drive over. I think it's one of those kind of situations where there's just some brain dead idiot trying to be a dick. Let's go to town. Wait, can I shoot the fish? I mean, I'm sure if I could find one with this scope, I could. The Benchy Bodhi thing. Yeah, here it is. It's so widely used that people like to make their own little version of it, remixing the 3D model to make Benchy cooler and stuff. However, the new company owns the Benchy license, and they are sending copyright takedowns to everyone who wrongfully uploads the Benchy model. So instead, now they're making Bodhi the bench. Hey, would it upset you if I shot your car? Apparently not. All right. Can I steal it? Why did the Big E ask Rogel Dorn to make a palace defenses instead of Pertabio? Because the Emperor did not respect Pertiabo at all, and was like, your only existence is to, your only purpose of your existence is to do siege warfare. And he's like, but I know how to make things too. And the Emperor was like, nah, fuck that. That's not your job. I don't give a shit. Basically, like, Pertiabo was too good at his job to be allowed to do what he actually wants to do. And so he's like, okay, bet. We'll just get real fucking hardcore about trench warfare and shit. Stuff like that makes me think that he wanted the heresy to happen. I mean, like, there is a theory that he did as a way of culling the Primarchs after the Crusade. Similar to what he did with the Thunder Warriors, where he just like killed all of them after he took over Earth. So I guess the idea would be that he would let them go to Chaos, then he would kill all of them that went to Chaos. And then something he wins. But I don't think he saw it coming. I really don't. Because he wouldn't be suffering on the throne waiting to die. Quick question, what? Yeah, Warhammer lore is weird. Like, he ends up fucked up, so, like, his ability to see the future was not as good as he thought, unless if his plan was to get fucked up. Like, if this is all part of Big E's plan, then I don't know, man. Like, fucking dudes out there wilding with this shit. Warhammer talk, yeah. Keep trying to wrap my head around, like, one thing you need to understand about Warhammer lore is it's a lot of very cool ideas that they just sort of tape together because, like, it's less of a cohesive plot and more like, wouldn't it be neat if this thing happened? And then they had to, like, at some point try and make that a coherent linear line of events. And it sometimes is a little weird as a result. All right, how much is a case of beer?
Laitapa kori kalja.
20 bucks. I legitimately cannot get that much money. They basically killed off fantasy.
Tuttakas kun on rahaa.
Get 25 beer cases. They're unkilling it off right now. Yeah, they are. But, you know, still. 25 times 20. So that would be $500 that I need? Yeah, they've kind of like re-released Old World, but they still have Age of Sigmar going. That is a whole ass moose over there. Me's just kind of wander around, man. Some of those armies you can play in the modern edition. Like, you could probably use a lot of your fantasy stuff in Sigmar. Why do we need the cases of beer? Because a guy will give me a turbo engine for 25 cases of them. Do you ever think about how hot Silver the Hedgehog is in Sonic the Black Knight? I tend not to think about Sonic. Yeah, it's $500-ish. Now I have one, so it's 475 technically, but like, what's the difference at this point? Like, that's still a lot. We're gonna go to the barn over here. Maybe there's like a case of beer in there that we can like scrap together. I do not into Sonic characters. I did not playing Mechanicus, no. I probably should though. It's just a little too long for stream, I think. Well, it's not 500 US dollars, it's 500 whatever the fucks this is. All right, we got one beer. We got the fence line here, which is probably just telling me not to go anywhere. Mechanicus 2 is gonna have a Necron campaign. That's cool. Well, so this is like 2004. So I'm not sure what they were doing in 2004. Why are people talking about this game? It's fun. You do the things? Listen, like, chat will assign you furry even if you're not a furry. They have been assigning me furry for a while. I mean, yeah, no, I actually... Finland shenanigans thing. You can drink motor oil and it not kill you. I legitimately don't know if there's a way for me to be able to do that. Like, I have 30 bucks. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you roll in here and you're like, Sonic characters are hot, you're a furry. Like, no shame in that. Just accept your life. Yeah, I don't know how you make money. Aside from selling kill you. I can hunt. I mean, I'm a pretty good hunter, actually. I've killed everything that I've attempted to kill. So I got that going for me. I guess. Does this game have any twinks in it? No, everyone's got that dumpy. I did kill a bear. That was pretty cool. I've got my fishing line on my back, so that is my fishing hook, swinging dangerously close to my face repetitively. So one of these times it's just gonna slap me in the fucking face. It's Timo too, who sounds like meat. I believe Twink Master is the master of twinks, not a master level twink. Yeah, no, like that is one of my fears with fishing. That somehow I get like my face caught on the thing. Like that would suck ass. Like I go to reel it back and it goes straight into my eye. Can you imagine how fucked up that would be? And you try and get it out and then you just throw it out there and then a fish ends up grabbing it and now you're like fighting for your life and a fish at the same time. You don't even really want the fish, you just want your eye back. Pretty sure Norse mythology is pretty much like that. I do think I will check out the new Monster Hunter, assuming my computer can run it. They dropped a benchmark yesterday? Oh, really? Perfect. I'm basically only going to be playing it just so I can hang out with like limes and such, you know? And you remember that rabbit samurai from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Yeah, wasn't that from a different series that he wanted to continue or something? Try hanging out with Zod. I should hang out with Zod as well. Zod, Mike, and Limes might be a good group. I might heat up some food here in a minute. We have some more corn yam stuff. desert as well. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Tilda's computer will not be able to handle the new Monster Hunter. But she mostly liked it as a way of hanging out with people. Time to give your PC to your wife? I gave my old PC to my wife. We basically just got a new hard drive for it and then went, there you go. Slap that puppy in there. Called it a day. I believe I gave her a solid state drive. Okay, so I have 3 beers short of 2 packs, which means that I'm now down to 450 that I need to make. I'm going to quickly pause the game and see if there is some way to make money that is not like what is the name of this? Finnish Cottage Simulator wiki. Yeah, I do my best for my wife. All right. Tips and tricks. Game activities, hunting, fishing, making kill you. This is the one hint. Just take a straight drive there. Cool. Money? Characters? Seppo. Hot tub guy. Okay, I've met all these people. We'll give you the turbo from his cabinet. How to obtain. Collect and deliver 25 cases of beer. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? He will buy 3 pieces of moose meat. The player can sell him, kill you. Okay. I mean, I don't know whether this is bear or moose or deer. I know how we can find out. Where's my backpack? Three moose meat. There we are. So it's the smaller ones are moose meat. All right, this one is not that strong, but it's fine. Take the water lock, put it on this puppy. Here we go. This will use up the last of the sugar, and it should use up the last of the dried yeast. I think we could maybe combine some of these. Yeah, this one is pretty good. We could probably just take the bit of this that's here. Don't know how to get the water out. It's annoying, but real. Probably be easier to have added from this one to that one and put it in the red bucket, but it's fine. Any good stories you've read recently? I'm currently, like I said, I'm working my way through that one. I read a short comic that was self-illustrated. I do not remember the name of it. It was fine. It kind of had like creepy stories to tell in the dark vibes, and just didn't. There are a couple okay stories in there, but nothing really worth like me going, you guys should get it. You know? Alright, I've got booze for him just in case if he wants some. We take some moose meat with us. Maybe we can bring some more. Let's just put all of the meat in it. All of the little meats. The big meats are most definitely... I mean, I don't know if he wants them cooked or not. If he does, I'll just steal his grill. And cook it in his fucking yard. And then just leave it on fire, because fuck that guy. 25, man. Moose meat is actually fine. We want moose meat in there. Deer meat, deer meat, deer meat. Deer meat. Okay. This is the only way I can sort it. Good. I mean, that's gotta be bear, right? I believe I've eaten everything that this game has to offer at this point. We'll just put everything in there and take everything out that isn't moose meat. I think most of the lower... Ooh, beer. I've not tried moose IRL. It has not come up as an option. I would if I could. Bear. Deer, deer. Close. Okay, cool. This is all the moose meat out of the fridge. The sound of mosquitoes flying around me definitely fills me with confidence about the quality of this meat. But I'm not eating it. I'm gonna try and force that guy to eat it. Alright, we got your kill you. Well, that's good. Okay, so we've got it down to like only a couple. All right, cool. We equip this, and we equip this. Hopefully he pays good for this shit. Because if he doesn't, we might have to kill a man. Moose Burgers does sound good. Let's see. I started listening to Arvor. It's fine. I haven't had a chance to finish it, but I mean, you know, it's meant to be like basic war tactics for rich kid who sits at home. Art of War, not Vor, by Sun Tzu, because I have to read a classic that I haven't read before, and I'm like, definitely haven't read that one. It's like a library quest. So on my library quest, that's one of the things I need to do, and it's like pretty okay. It's just kind of dry, and sometimes he's using things that are, yeah, it's a book meant for bougie idiots who've never strategized. And I feel like everyone here probably has like a decent idea how to strategize for war, probably because you played video games, but like they didn't have that shit. I'm surprised so many tech bros are into it. The idea is that you're supposed to like treat your business like an army. And like, yeah, I guess. A lot of what's basic, I mean, yeah, exactly. Have you ever eaten a lamp head before? No. It's, I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm like, I guess I should listen to it, and it was just fine. Hey. Wait, where the fuck is this asshole?
Moro Seppo. Mitäpä se mies tietää?
What are you working on?
Ai tuo auto.
It's my little project. It's gonna be my summer car.
Jos saan sen toimimaan.
All right.
Niin.
Hank Hill looking ass. I'm good.
Hyvä kuuluu.
Hyvä kuulla.
All right.
Niin.
Hei. Tuli hukattua
I lost my 10mm wrench.
auttaa etsimään sen.
Sure.
Joo.
Kiitos. Tarvisin pahasti
I saw it a second ago. I don't know where it is.
En tiedä mihin se meni.
All right, fine. We'll go looking for it. Oh, right. The game's still captured weird. I'm sorry. I had the wrong screen up.
Missä se 10 mm?
Where do you live that you just eat a lamp? Do you mean lamb? Like baby sheep? Eating baby animals always kind of weirded me out. You know, it's like, couldn't we have just waited a bit? I also don't like want to eat its face or anything of any animal. Like I saw someone serving like a whole ass pig face. I'm like, what in the actual shit fuck, man? Eggs or baby chickens? Listen, I am aware. It just feels different. And no, because they're not fertilized, right? Usually. Yeah, I know what balut is, and I don't eat balut either. I gotta. Chad, I know, but I gotta. I have to. I must. Maybe I shouldn't do that? That's some coward shit.
Varo, mihin osoittaa.
Yeah, that might hurt him. My little brother is listening to a FNAF's fan song in the other room. Yeah, you can shoot him, but you can't drop the thing on him. Yeah. I think I should get some food together. And then come back to it. Not sure what we do next. I do need to do some art, obviously. I want to replace the cross on my bag because I'm not doing a whole lot of street medicing right now. I was thinking about changing up the design. So I was like, I've got these canvases that have like really bad, like they're not held on very well. So I was like, what if I just paint them black and then like remove the staples and use that as a thing and use this as a patch. So I could like, with acrylic, I think I'm fine to do that. With the gouache, I think it would melt. But I think that this would do okay as a replacement for that. I'm gonna have to remove the staples, so I'm not even sure if this is gonna work. Maybe we do some art. Why not paint directly onto my bag? I kind of want to keep the cross on there, but just like under other shit. Because it has sentimental meaning to me that it has that red cross on it. Because I got that tape from someone at like the protest, so yeah. And I don't have any more red tape, else I would use that to just like convert the design. I don't know, maybe we do some art in a minute. I was thinking about doing was it yesterday? Yesterday I went out and I went like a little bit past where the tram station for the trolley goes, and then like took a picture of it as it went by. And I could use that as like a thing to paint. Maybe change up some of the trees and stuff. But yeah, could also paint that. Any thoughts on that stuff I sent you the other day? Let me double check what you sent me the other day. RPG Maker is free. Oh, right. Okay, so this is the thought that Shadow Wolf had. I'm gonna repeat it as I see. Yeah, I guess the general idea is I know some people want the watch YouTube while Rev arts and game devs, but I think that's kind of lame and disrespectful. Because we watch you, and if we wanted to watch YouTube, we could watch that on off hours elsewhere. Also, your attention is split, and et cetera, et cetera. So wondering if you could do art and or game dev and put on something that's more audio based, like Down the Rabbit Hole or something. I'm not sure actually if anyone actually wants the YouTube while I'm working on shit stuff, because it's really hard for me to actually like do decent commentary while I'm not paying direct attention to it. So it's like, is it really that transformative if I'm just listening to it and not talking about it? I've not watched the last Warrens. No, I've not. I'm gonna go get some food. We're gonna figure out where we're going from there. How about that? When I'm here, I want to listen to Rev's voice. Right. That's kind of what I'm thinking it is as well. You should. Copyright free music seems like it would better fit the art / game dev thing. I prefer, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that like it's got to be like music. Art streams are kind of quiet. Yeah, I don't like when it's just dead air either. I mean, I can put on music, but it's also just like the way that I angle my head. Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure how to fix that. Let me go get some coffee and some food. I'll be right back. I like the idea, Shadow Wolf, but I don't think that it's gonna work. We should probably just go back to listening to music instead. But I'm gonna go get food and such. I'll be back in like 3 minutes. BRB.
Let's make crack today.
All right, I am back. We got like a minute of ads left. I think we've done what we can in that game. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm feeling near right now. We could do Sniper Elite. Yeah, it's the WUYF. Woof. Yeah, why don't we power cycle stream and restart it for Sniper Elite Resistance? I think I'm done with my summer car too, because there's just really not that much left to do in it. I think Finnish Cottage Simulator does what my summer car used to do for me. There's new stuff to explore. So let me know when you hear this and I'll power cycle the stream. Hopefully my winter car is not that far off. Yeah, exactly.